over Jake Shields.
I love this role. I love getting looked at exactly the same as Henderson. Everyone was talking about Henderson, the next champ, that was kind of Strike Force is trying to throw me out on a loss, but I definitely had different plans. I went out there planning on spoiling it and going into the UFC on a win, and that's exactly what I'm planning on doing here. Everyone's talking about GSP and GSP's at, which I do think he's a phenomenal fighter and deserves all of this, but I plan on going out there and to throwing in his title run.
I truly believe I'm better. I got better striking, better at the transition, better wrestling, and also on the ground with the strike. I think I can be better than he is.
He's fought BJ Penn, who's a great pure BJJ fighter, but I also have the wrestling threat. I think my style is a lot different, and I can bring a lot more attacks he's not used to seeing.
Fighting is different also than only a jiu-jitsu competition. So I'm not afraid to go on the ground with Jake Shields.
You got taken down. What can we expect?
I'll be either submitting or sweeping him. I don't think GSP is going to want to take me down.
He's very dangerous in different ways. You have beaten everyone at 170 and everyone like that he have fought like at 185. You have beaten Dan Henderson.
Not only did he win that fight, he dominated Dan Henderson and beat him.
It would be foolish for me to look past Jake Shields.
Everybody thought he was going to lose. I guarantee you, even the guys in his corner were going, oh man, this is going to suck for Jake. He's going to lose this fight. And he went out there and won. You cannot count this kid out. And when you talk about the position, he's been in this position his whole career, where he's walking into a thing where everybody's just ready for him to lose. The most important thing is there's one guy that doesn't underestimate him, and that's GSP.
I made a mistake in the past, looking past an opponent, and I never going to do that again, because last time I did that, I got beat by Matsaro.
He's a clever guy. You have a lot of guys who are dangerous in the sport, but they're not clever. They're not, they go there and they try to rumble, and he's not that kind of guy. He's very clever, so that's why he's very dangerous for me.
I hate doing pound-for-pound rankings. It's almost impossible to do. But if I absolutely got forced into doing it, I would probably put GSP right now, just because he's been so dominant with not having losing around or anything in his last fights.
Jake doesn't know what I'm gonna do to him. I can go with strike, or I can go with the takedown and ground and pound and go for a submission.
I love this role being underdog. All the pressure's on GSP. Everyone's counting me out, and I'm going to go out there with to prove everyone wrong once again.
You guys will find out the day of the fight.